All right, today we're going to be working on Google Ads. So you can just follow along with me here. We're going to start by doing some optimizations to our Google Ads account. This is specifically for Home Pros Construction. And so the first thing we're going to do, of course, is go to ads.google.com. You can just jump in and join. Oops, I didn't hit Zoom. Trying to see who's on right now because it says there's 2 people in the room. So did somebody jump in? I'm hearing my Pumble notifications pop out. No, we just have our presentation and presenting. Okay, yeah. I'm Harmony Grace. I'm the CEO of Non-Conformist Inc, Service Genius. And today we're going to be working on a home service campaign. We've already built out a really good campaign for the keywords, but there's some optimizations that we need to do specifically for the, we need to do it for a campaign that we have on the ad copy side. So we're going to go and do that. So we're over here in Home Pros Construction, and we're going to put someone's in here. Where is it? Okay, Michelle is in. Hi, Nishan. Okay, so I'm going to be working on Home Pros Construction today. I'm going to turn off my video. And you can just follow along. And if you have questions, you can ask them. I don't want you to do any work in particular right now. I'm going to just show you what I'm doing as like a work session. And yeah, if you have questions, you're welcome to ask them. But I'm just going to be doing this, and I'm recording a video while I do it as well. All right. Okay, so over here we're in Home Pros Construction, and this is their Google Ads account. And I'm looking at their campaign. I'm going to go right now first because I'm going to do optimizations on their account. The first thing I'm going to do is going to come over here and look and see what their data looks like from like the last few days, because I'm wanting to see like we did a bunch of optimizations on their campaign. You'll see the changes here. Over the last few days, we went from right here. We saw a giant click-through rate change because right here on June 28th, I made a giant campaign overview overhaul, and I completely changed everything. So we went from like, 6% click-through rate, 9% click-through rate, up to like in the last 4 days or 3 days, I think. It's been like 20 to 30% click-through rate, which is incredible for Google Ads. Like the average click-through rate for a home service company that does roofing for Google Ads is like 3%, right? Let's go look. Let's go see what is the average cost per click for roofing Google Ads. Let's see what it says. This isn't giving me any data. Let's see. Roofing PPC ads. Maybe that will be something we'll know. Okay. They're not really giving us any data. But again, I'm going to say for I don't have any other roofing clients. This is my first one. So I can only base it off of the other home service industry clients that do like soft washing, and their average cost per click is usually like $6 to $7. So $1.35 is really, really good. So all of this is looking super good for this campaign. But I know that there are things that I can do to make it even better. So I'm going to work on those things. Let me look at what we're doing. One thing is I see that a lot of the keywords here are for roof repair, which is great. And he does do roof repair and roof maintenance, but that's not really the thing he wants to be being found for. He really wants to be found for roof replacement, not for roof repair. So I'm probably going to go over to Google Ads Editor and I'm going to create a new campaign for just roof replacement. And I'm going to just copy all the roof replacement stuff from this campaign and create a new one, set its budget up high and drop the budget for this one down lower so that even though we're getting good results from this, it's less budget towards it because of the fact that it's tending to just click on roof repair keywords. It's showing those more than it's showing roof replacement, and I don't like that. So I'm going to eliminate the option for it to even do that by creating a campaign that doesn't have any roof repair keywords at all. So I will show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to come over here to Google Ads Editor, close Zoom. Open it. I'm using a MacBook. I don't think it works on Chromebook. I think unless you got it to work on Chromebook, I know it works on PCs. I think it works on Windows, but I don't think it works on Chrome. Does it work on your Chromebook? You can check, but I think you may, unless they've come up with a workaround. It didn't work on Chromebook before. It did work on PC though, and Mac. Okay. So here I am in Google Ads Editor now. Over here, sometimes if it says review changes at the top, it won't let you do anything over here till you hit that button done that I just hit up there. So if you ever get into Google Ads Editor and you're like, nothing is working, try to see if there are any errors or things that you can click on to stop it from like freezing. But here we are, we're in open. I'm hearing an echo. Is that because it's your, I think you might need to mute your mic. Okay, thank you. Yeah. No, it's still doing it. You're muted. Okay. Nishan, you need to mute your mic. Thank you. Okay, so we're over here and we're going to be looking at the campaign, but we're going to look for the ones that say roof replacement, not like, well, a lot of these are like roof inspection, quality roofer, roof repair, roof maintenance. A lot of these are not the right kinds of keywords, but some of them are. So this is where understanding English is really, really important because you have to know like renovation is probably going to be able to be used for replacement, but repair would not be used for replacement because the word repair is just talking about small things on a roof, whereas replacement means an entire roof replacement. So renovation, if you were doing a renovation, usually that means an entire thing. Words like overhaul, okay, roof overhaul would be a similar word to roof replacement, but words like roof repair would not be. So we're not going to add them to our campaign. We're just going to copy and paste. Well, what do you mean by that, Nishan? That doesn't make similar keyword does not make sense. It isn't a similar keyword. It is right. But what you're not understanding this, Sean, is it is a similar word, yes. It's a similar word. It's the same service. But to understand the nuances of English, you have to understand that one of those words means the entire roof is going to be replaced and worked on, whereas some of those words mean things like you might fix a leak on the roof, or you might have the roof inspected to see if you need to have things done on it. Those are all under the roofing services that our client provides, but we don't want it for this campaign because we're making a roof replacement campaign only. Okay. So I'm going to come over here to the left hand corner, and I'm over here looking at different sections, and I'm going to come over to campaigns. And let's see if it'll let me. It's a really, really big campaign. It has 234,000 keywords. So it might not let me copy it, but it might. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what I'm going to do instead is it's going to take a little bit more work because it's so big, but I'm going to we'll go ahead and add the licensed roofer, the roofer keywords as well, just because a lot of people who are going to be looking for roofers are going to be wanting roof replacements. It's not quite as niche down as saying roof replacement, but I'm going to include it just so that we get enough keywords that I'm happy. Okay, we're going to do this. And then we've selected that amount. We're going to keep going. I think I'm going to actually copy that. That's 692 ad groups, right? These are all for just saying roofer. I'm going to copy it. And copying is, you just have to find out whatever your shortcut is for copy on a Windows. I'm not sure. I think it's Control F, something, Shift Control F. I don't remember what it is. I haven't used a PC in a long time. For Mac, it's Command C. So if you'll just have to go learn on your own what the shortcut keystrokes are on your keypad to be able to do some of these things fast. Okay, so I'm over here and I'm, like I said, I'm copying these ad groups. I'm selecting them all, which is Command A for Mac, and then I'm selecting them, which is Command C, and I'm copying them. That's where I'm working right now. Do you, okay, let me try to go back to my, do you see anything now? Now I'm going to go back to app. Do you see my mouse moving? Is it, is it, are you able to see it or do I need to do something else? Is my mouse moving? Okay. Well, when I get out of Google Ads Editor, does my mouse move? Okay. And then when I go into Google Ads Editor, it freezes. Do you see my mouse? Okay. So you can't, has it been this way the whole time? Okay, maybe leave the meeting and try to join again. Something's going on your end. Okay, so then we're going to keep moving on. We're going to be coming in here and finding the rest. So I've already copied those. We're going to create a new campaign. Mute your mic, please. All right. And then we're going to call roof replacement. I'm going to change some of these campaign names. So roof replacement. No. This was a roofer one. Roofers campaign. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this one. Okay, I think I'll just do the roof replacement. I'm trying to decide what word to use for it because I'm having the words roofer and roof replacement added into this, but I think that our landing page and our ad copy will be consistent enough with knowing what the offer is that if the people who search for the keywords that say roofer, even if they aren't really wanting to have a roof replacement, they just need a job, I think they just won't click. So I'm going to put them all in one campaign. I'm not going to separate them out. I'm just going to call it roof replacement special offer. And then I'm going to change this one to say Home Pros Construction Roofing Comprehensive, which means like all of the keywords. Roofer, roofing, campaign. All right, so we named those. We have our new campaign that we just made. We're going to come over here to ad groups now, and we'll just post the ad groups that we had copied from our previous campaign. It was all those roofer ad groups. So it'll take a little bit, and you just gotta wait. If you have any questions, now would be the time to ask while it's pasting the 60,000 items. Okay. Well, it may take a while to do this. So while it does that, I'm going to go pause my recording over here. And we will get back to it here in a minute. Because sometimes it takes up to 5 or 10 minutes to upload everything. But I don't know if it will this time. The internet just seems like it's going really, really slow right now. Yeah, I understand. All right. It looks like it posted. So we have the local roofers ones, and you should be able to already have all of our ads are already added there for that, and all of our keywords should already be. Ooh, I see a problem. What is this inspection thing? Where do those come from? Inspection shouldn't be in there at all. So what ad group did we accidentally add in there? Roof inspection Albany. Okay, so let's put inspection. Really, a lot of this is just being able to catch when things happen, when errors happen in a campaign, and it's grueling to learn if you're not already really good at catching errors. It can be a lot of it's possible to do. I mean, I learned it from the ground up without the experience, from no experience, so it's absolutely possible. But it is. I mean, I got a lot of headaches from it for a while. So now we're going to look for like roof installation, those keyword or those ad groups, those would work because that's installing an entirely new roof. So that would fit into our category. So I'm going to copy those ad groups. All right. And let's go over here to our new campaign that we just made. This is the old one that we had, and now this is our new one. This is two other ones that were like, I'm just going to put in enabled campaigns right now so that it doesn't show everything. But over here, we're going to paste our installer. Installation, actually. And it'll take a little while for it to load, but hopefully not as long as it did before. Okay, now we're going to go back over and we'll look for the replacement one. Keyword. Okay, we'll copy these ad groups, then paste them over here in our replacement campaign. Okay, we got almost 100,000 keywords now. I think we could probably do one more set. So let's look at what's another one in this group that we could put over in this campaign. Not inspection, not maintenance, maybe overhaul, but that one's not a very common word that we'd hear. Renovation is pretty common, so maybe roof renovation. Definitely not roof repair. We already did roof replacement. Roof upgrade. That might be a roof rebuild. That's an old one. Okay, I think I'm going to do roof renovation because that sounds like the most likely keyword that you'd actually have searched. So we'll copy that one. All right, keywords over here, or not keywords, ad groups. Paste it. Okay, I think we got them all. Let's see. Or did I not even post it here? I think I didn't post it in the right into the right campaign just now. So that was not smart. Must have posted into my original one that I don't even have active anymore. Thought it was in this one. So now we gotta wait a minute again for it to finish posting into the correct one. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. So now we have about almost 1,400 ad groups, and then we have like the 117,000 keywords. This should be pretty good, I feel like. And then we're gonna need to work on the responsive search ads because over here there's gonna be some changes I'm going to make because this is specifically about our um, roof replacement offer. And these ads are all just kind of about roof repair, roof patching. They're very just generic ones, and they don't at all talk about the replacement offer. So we're going to do a whole bunch of changes to that. And I'm going to do that once I get into my next meeting because I have a meeting that I have to go to right now. And then I'll come back and rejoin this work session afterwards. Okay. All right. All right. I'm getting off now, and I'll probably be in the same meeting room here in a little while, and I'll just make a note that I'm back in the meeting room in Pumble. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Bye. You're welcome. Bye.